Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So last time we did this huge fight in this cavern, and we know that the way to progress is up here, or at least we suspect that. We've pretty much looked around, we've camped, the only thing we've got left to look at is what this one is. Oh, that's just a hireling payday. No worries. So, looking at the map, what can we assume? Well, we found one of our things here that we need to find, because we're finding different kind of keys that have different elemental stuff. So we have found one of our keys here, found one of our keys here. I suspect we're going to find another in here, because this is a blue room. And then maybe there's one more room down here, because this looks like another one. So we're going to have earth... no, it's that. Yeah, earth, fire, rain, wind. So we still have to go to the rain and wind, but it shouldn't be as tough as our previous fight anyway. So, let us sneak around. We just want to sneak all the way in here, and then kind of twist, because we know there are enemies in this bit right here. Also, is everybody using the right weapon? You need to be unranged.
Ready when you are.
You need to be unranged.
Your thoughts must flow.
You need to be unranged.
Yes.
You also need to be unranged, and
Yes.
you need to be unranged. Cool. Everybody is where they should be.
Hey.
Let us progress. Okay, just stay very careful. Just go one at a time. Now, this is an awkward bit, because we've got this door here. We may have already have cleared out some of them. We may have aggroed them in the previous fight. So let's see. Nah, okay. We aggroed some. What do we know about Rainbites? They are weak to crushing but immune to piercing. This is a problem because most of us are piercing, but we should be able to kill it with a simple attack. Okay, there's two of them. Then we have a Windbite, which is immune to crushing but piercing may do well against. So what we're going to do is anybody who is a piercing, we will send to attack the Windbite. Anybody who is a crushing or a neither, they can attack the one at the back, the Windbite. Okay. There we go. Except for Edier, because Edier has to run in.
That's how
there we
it's
go.
done.
That's not very good.
This should be fine. Okay, what do we know about this one now? Immune to crushing, Windblight. Okay. That's fine. We should be set up to attack. This is basically just seeing what their weaknesses are. So immune to pierce, weak to crush. This one is immune to crush, but we don't know anything about his pierce, so it probably has nothing to do in pierce. You should still be attacking the Rainblight. You should still be attacking the Rainblight. You should be attacking the wind. You should be attacking the wind. Oh no, you should be attacking the rain. You should be attacking the wind. And you should be attacking the wind. There we go.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
And you should be attacking the rain.
That's not very helpful.
There we go. Okay, it fell. We got both of them. Oh, we got here a small Windblight. Well, this is the one that Edier obviously has to go on. What did we know about Windblights? I actually kind of want to make sure we got this right. Windblights. It's an encyclopedia, bestiary, Windblight. Oh wow, I didn't know that each blight had its own kind of thing. That's neat. We should probably look at those afterwards. Anyway. Windblights. Crush immune, so it probably means that the small ones are crush weak, or crush most high resistance. That's the word I was looking for. But it doesn't appear like anything else is true for them. Okay, cool. Well, let us go for the small one of everyone then, and then we can test that.
That's it.
Okay. Not immune to anything. Cool. And then we got Rainblight, and we got double Rainblight. Okay, well, in which case everybody should just attack, because there's no reason not to. There we go.
Not even.
At the very least, we may get something for hitting it. Yeah, we get deep wounds if we hit, even though we do no damage with our pierce on our weapon. Deep wound still applies, which is nice. Then attack the Rainblight. We're going to aggro another Windblight doing this, and a Fireblight. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Get the next Windblight. Just fire into it. It shouldn't take too much. Fireblights are immune to pierce as well. Although those guys are immune to crushing, the rest of this one's immune to pierce. That's fine. We should attack Windblight first. Then we can switch to Fireblight. Cool. We're all set. No problems at all with that. Okay. No, everybody attack it. Please don't. Yeah, don't de-aggro. I really, damn it, de-aggroed into the next mob. I really dislike this, but that's fine. Oh, we found it. We found what Kana was looking for. Fantastic. That's good. Look there above the door, Overseer Gabanos. We found it. That's what he says. Cool. Yeah. This is what we're after. Get the Windbite.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
It looks like there might be more caverns than we initially thought, but we'll check that in a second. Okay, grab the loot. Double check our encyclopedia, because I suspect... we must have read this before, right? Yes, we have read this before. But cool, I noticed that they all have... Alright, and these are all the same, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, these are the same. So for each blight is the same stuff, it's just different symbols. Okay, neat. Okay, let's check our map. So this room's small, and these two are the main rooms, and then this room is likely to be it's a locked door unlocked with old copper key, which we found earlier. Oh, okay. Well then, I think we're going to clear out the rest of this floor, then we're going to have a look at that. So what we've learned is this is the way for Kana's quest, this is the way for the rest of the Endless Paths. Okay. Well, this might be a very good point to stop the Endless Paths after this floor, because if we finish Kana's quest, we're kind of done with why we came in here in the first place. No, this is safe? Cool. And we got the fire prism. Oh, neat. So that's likely to go in fire room. Okay. Neat. Let's have a look in here. Unless they're all to go into this room. But they might not be. We'll see. What have we got in here? We have some Rainbites. Neat. Unsneak. Wait for everybody. Rainbites are immune to Pierce. So everybody who is Pierce will attack someone else. We're a little bit out. So we're actually probably going to get targeted here. Yeah. So this is time for Durance to use his bonus. We're going to have to attack the Rainblight because it's coming straight at us. Edier can attack that Rainblight. Kana, given these are immune to Pierce, Kana should shoot a slime. This is a Loth. Loth should shoot the Rainblight because he can actually hurt it. Then Grieving Mother should probably do likewise until they're close. Then she should use her AoE. And Durance is buffing everyone. And then we'll choose what he does. Cool. Go. Right. Which one do we want to go for? Probably the Swamp Slime. With him. Right, there we go. This team is fine, this team is fine, this team is fine. Now they're all grouped up. I can hit them all with their AoE.
Your thoughts.
There we go. Perfect.
That's
that bounces between them and does actually hurt quite a fair number of them. We can attack the slime now. Grieving Mother has another one, so she can shoot it out on this Rainblight. A Loth can attack this Rainblight. There we go. That works out for us. That should be the Rainblight dead. A Loth should now attack that Rainblight. Grieving Mother should attack that one.
Your thoughts must
there we go.
Deep.
Kana, this is still going for Edier. Kana's on that Swamp Slime. Good.
Right. You should have run!
This is fine. Kana can now attack this one. Actually, Kana... Yeah, maybe attack that one. That's fine. And we'll wait here for everyone to get in closer. Rainblight, Loth, Rainblight. Cool. Attack
ready
that
when
one.
you are.
There we go. That should be us set. Wait, we're only on a crossbow. We should be melee weapon. Oops. That was probably making us take extra damage. That's fine. Okay, Rainblight's down. We can now... Oh, there's a friendly Rainblight. Okay, switch to your ranged weapon attack the Swamp Slime. You attack the... Swamp Slime. Yeah, we'll get everybody to attack Swamp Slimes right now. A Loth, Swamp Slime, Kana. You're already on one. Cool. You do have level 4 stuff, so we could shoot out a... Well, we could get some extra skeletons here if we want.
That's it.
There we go. No, Kana on that one. Skeletons can attack this Swamp Slime. There we go. Just try and give us a little bit of extra. Ooh.
Gotcha.
There we go. Backline here can all attack the Swamp Slime.
This one repels my touch.
That's
There
it.
we go. No problem. Just attack it. You should get it in no time. There's a Rainblight which we are going to all as a group. Actually, everybody attack that Rainblight. There we go. Then everybody attack that Rainblight there.
Not even slowing
Yep,
it down.
should fall. No problems.
I'm seeing red now.
There, another hit. Just another hit again.
That's how it's done.
Perfect.
Hey.
Right, grab all of our loot in just a second. Very nice, and very nice.
Hey.
Cool. Seems like we're mostly clear back here. And apart from this, which we just activated, we actually just lost Rain Prism to activate that. Okay. Interesting. So, that is the right thing. So what we should probably do, if we go to fast mode, is go down to the Fire Prism and just drop that off while we got it. And then the last two prisms will be in opposite rooms, no doubt. So Fire Prism will activate this side. There we go. Cool. What other prisms do we have? That's the wrong one. I wanted to go straight to Stash, and I want to have a look at our key items. We have the Wind Prism. Now this isn't Wind... This is Earth Room, I think? It might be Wind Room. Let's just double check. Yeah, okay, that's Earth Room. So down here is Wind Room. Okay. And we'll do that, and we'll see what happens. Quick save. And head down here. So back to sneaking.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
So we can get into perfect kind of spots. We'll stop here and just reveal, and then take a step forward. Okay. Durant, you are the first one. I want you to buff everybody. These guys are immune to crushing, but apart from that, we're generally alright. So yeah, we should just be able to attack with no matter what we want, like whatever we want here. Right, you hit everybody with your AoE. I should bounce between all of them. I hate that they've got the lightning storms, but that should be fine. They don't appear to be very strong. Yeah. Backline, all attack, except you. Yeah, okay, you're still in range. Good.
Hey.
All attack. Cool. Have we got anything else we need to do? I don't think we've got anything else we need to do. We could probably buff Durant's stats, because there's no reason not to right now.
Yep.
Spectre. Yeah. It's like, it heals everyone a tiny bit and buffs Durant's stats. So it's worth doing, just because it makes him better archer. Right, everyone attack that small wind blight. Right, next one. Everyone attack the Spectre, except for Grieving Mother, who's going to put an AoE into the group. There we go. AoE. I'll bounce between everybody, lowering all of their health slightly. Now we'll just target everyone on the Rainblight. There we go. No problem. Getting lower and lower in health. Everybody on this Rainblight.
My mind feels sharp.
We had one stun drop, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. That should be the Rainblight down. This one. Or the Windblight down. I call it Rainblight, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, no reason to really waste any kind of spells or anything here. I think we're going to be able to move on to the next area absolutely fine without it. So, no reason to waste. Everybody attack. Grieving Mother, shoot in your bouncing shots. Okay. Okay, it didn't hit. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. It's only a small wind blight. It's dead. Cool. Very, very, very easy fight. Grab the loot.
Of course.
Yeah, I've got something over here.
I was going to say check whether we've got everything. Garnet, that's fine. Okay, so we'll drop that in there. The only issue we have now
Laying low.
is that we have no Earth Prism. Okay. And the Earth Prism is likely to be, like, that's what's going to work on that one there.
Laying low.
Don't see any containers here, which means it's either in that section or it's in Gabrianus' section, whatever his name was. Oh well, let's head in here. Let's quick save. Get ready for Kana to talk. Okay,
Keeping an eye
sneak.
out.
Just say the word.
Oh, okay. I was only controlling one. Okay, that explains it. Right. Get into formation. Open. And walk. A study. Gabrionis's work must be here somewhere. Oh no. Skeletal wizard. really not frightened at all. This is actually not even a challenge. Okay.
Of course.
This was Gabranos. This was the great scholar I was looking for.
Okay, you said he controlled the elements. Looks like this was what he used that for. Or what was left of him. Or seems like it. Yeah, let's try and get some more. You said he controlled the elements. Maybe this is what he used it for. But why? He traveled everywhere. I found traces of his work on 2 separate continents. And he ended his days here, doing this? What was the source of all that knowledge? Those experiments out there. The bodies. Yeah. I'm not sure what we want to say here. Maybe knowledge takes sacrifice? That kind of fits us. But this much? Aye. Perhaps there was some sense in it. Something I've missed. All we see is the result, but there must be some explanation. Let's find the tablet. Okay. Well, what's on his stuff here? He didn't even have a grimoire. Hey. Alright.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Okay, we got this, which is the Earth Prism. Well, we needed that. This is just some rubbish.
This can't be it. But the symbols... No. I was so close. Look, you can see, there's his name. And these symbols. Virtue. Oh, gods, the rest is too worn away. There must be something, a verse, even a word. Be like unto the waves, be wrathful as the sea, anything. Is there really nothing? Not even to explain this?
Kana looks about the room, his shoulders slumped. He bends over the shattered fragments, pulling the largest of them together. Removing a rolled piece of paper and a stick of charcoal from his pockets, he sets about forlornly making a few rubbings. Maybe you can salvage some small part of it. Isn't it enough that you found it? I'm not sure. What do we want to do here? Yeah, maybe we'll see if we can cheer him up. Say that maybe you can salvage some of it. What? This shattered mess? I might as well bring back an empty piece of parchment. But it existed once. It was here, whole. Maybe you're right. Okay, so we could try and get him to say that the tablet was here. You still have the phrase you found. You were right. Tell that to the lower college. But think about what we've learned. We're the first people in 2,000 years to descend this far. Whatever was on that tablet, your people made the Tavini Torah on their own. Okay. Whatever Gabrionis thought really doesn't matter. The Iguathans clearly destroyed themselves. You should leave their words in the past. Now you can stop digging for dead Iguathans. Or a little mystery is the spice of life. I think we'll go, but think of what we learned. We're the first people in 2,000 years to descend this far. Yes. It is a great feat, isn't it? We'll be the leading scholars of the day. Some of these smudges, at least, may hold some meaning in time. I'll be glad to be out of this place all the same. I could use some air. Okay. Cool. So it wasn't
Let's see what lies this way.
It wasn't the conclusion he was after, but it was a conclusion. What is this? A two-handed wand? Okay. It's inflicts negative accuracy. It does freeze damage. It gives... Oh, wow. That is a fantastic wand. Wow. Okay. An old Glenfathan legend tells of a young woman who loved a wanderer from a distant land. In time, he was forced to travel back to his homeland, but he promised to return. Years passed with no word from her love, and the woman fell into a depression, neither eating nor speaking. Even in the depths of winter, she refused to abandon hope, keeping faithful watch for her beloved by the shore where she had last laid eyes upon him. Finally, she succumbed to her grief, and her heart froze upon the moment of her death. Her tears became ice upon her cheeks. Her grieving family buried her within a nearby glade, and from her grave a strange elm tree grew. Its bark was white of winter snowfall, and its leaves blue and cold to the touch. It never lost its foliage in the winter, withstanding even the bitterest temperatures. This wand is said to be hewn from that very elm, for it too emanates the chill of a broken heart. Ah, well, I think that's a perfect thing for grieving mother to use. Let us just to put that on. Because currently she's using a fine wand. And if we have a look at this, freeze damage means it does extra damage on top. Inflicts negative accuracy, and it's fine. Like, it has the fine bonus. So it's just a straight upgrade. There's no thinking about it. Yeah. There we go.
Hey.
Nice. At least we got something in here. Quick save. And now time to go see what putting in the last slot will do. I suspect maybe a fight, but I want to know. Let's see. Do it. We lost Earth Prism. Oh, we've done all of them now. We've had a look around the whole place. What did that do? Anything down here? Oh, there's loot that we didn't pick up. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. It must be in the final chamber, then. Like, there's no other answer. This must be in the final chamber, right? I just want to have a quick nosy around each of the small chambers just to see if there's anything we're missing. I don't think there is, but, you know, it would be typical that it's in one of the chambers we were already in. Okay, nothing in there. And Gabrionis's, or Gabrionis, or whatever his name is. Nope. Okay. So it must be in the final area that we haven't looked in yet. Well, I'm going to quick save and then we're going to go in. So, quick save, and
Laying low.
we're going in. This is just a route down to the next one? Well, that is crazy. That's just a route down to the next one. So, it must be that us activating these does something else somewhere else, right? So it's either further down or it's further up. I just want to peek down. I don't want to go into the next floor because I don't think that this is I don't think it's the right time to go to the next floor. I think that it's about halfway through the endless paths. It's kind of a good point to go back to maybe do some DLC, but I want to have a look. I want to just peek it. Okay.
They shall see
neat.
nothing while I see much.
Quick save, and we're just gonna go far enough that we can see what's going on. So trap, that's something we can disarm. And that's a way in. Okay. Well, we're going to leave the endless paths here. And I think, unless we've got anything major, we may have a shorter episode this time. I want to have a look and see if we have any quests that still need to be done, because quests could be quite important. Like, if we've got any that are just jumping at us, like, we could do maybe a little task. But if we don't have anything, then we'll end it there. Hello, thing in the chair.
My lord, you've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear.
Oh.
It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
What does Renengild want? Or we can say that's a long way for a letter. Use our lore. Yeah, it is a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
What is Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan's steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Dyrwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Perhaps I'll pay Stalwart a visit.
Oh, just think! The greatest of the dwarven strongholds, ours to explore!
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Reningild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
Uh-huh.
Followers of Woodaka, intent on reaching Stalwart and the Battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Reningild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord.
Oh, really?
A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation!
Olaf fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be at a loss for words.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March.
Okay.
It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Who is Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor.
Oh.
They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Okay, well thank you for that. Farewell.
Safe travels, my lord.
Okay, so we got a level up, and we got an upgrade, an updated quest on Durgan's Battery, and I believe that might be the first quest in White March. Yeah, Durgan's Battery, and then we got Siege of Kragenholt, which is a different matter altogether. Huh, okay. So Durgan's Battery is definitely the one that we're wanting to do at the start of next episode. I just want to have to talk to her again, see if she has something else that isn't DLC.
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
What's the state of the keep? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say we'll have more visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on, my lord. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and again. Oh, to see it restored. I can imagine the great crowds, the petitioners, music, perhaps in the evenings. Oh, I've gotten carried away, haven't I? Here's the report. And it just opens that. Okay. So we're done with the steward. Well, I think we should level up. Then we should decide our party. And then next time we'll be ready to head out. So, level up. What are we going to level up? Were we going survival? Or I think we were just going mechanics, weren't we? Mechanics and stealth. We might have just been going mechanics. Just nothing else. But stealth definitely seems a little bit useful. I think we'll just go mechanics and we'll save our points this time. Class unlocks Shadowing Beyond. So this 2 per rest, we can go invisible. Okay. Not the worst, but not great. Backstab, extra melee damage and range damage if we are within 2 meters of the target. Okay, and increases damage done from stealth or invisibility. Okay. So we don't really want either of those. They're not really what we're looking for right now. And we don't want to go into a different class or anything. So, let's see what else we've got. None of these are really good. Bloody Slaughter, I think, was one we were looking at previously. Hits are converted to crits against targets with low endurance. It doesn't say what low endurance is, it just says low endurance. As presumably that's where your threshold turns to red, so like 25%. And increases crit damage multiplier against targets of low endurance. Could be really useful. We do crit a lot because of our high accuracy. Interrupting blows could be useful. Just any attack interrupts now. Extra damage against a type could be useful, but it's not necessary. We don't use implements. Reload speed could be very useful for our ranged weapon. Just means we in theory we'll have 20% more attacks, like in the same time period, because we got 20% reload speed. So we reload quicker, I think. Not sure. Damage against distant enemies could be good. That's accuracy against distant enemies, not damage. In terms of defenses, we don't really need any. We shouldn't really have to do defenses, so we'll take that out as an option. Something like health over seconds could actually be useful, just for the user. Because what that'll do is that means that we don't have to rest. We can just use health, because this is health opposed to endurance. That could be cool. Or, actually, field triage could be useful as well. It's still once per rest, but 20% to a friendly target. This keeps us going for a little bit longer. Not that useful, but I'm starting to see why that could be a thing that we might want. Overall, I think Bloody Slaughter, though, is our best option. That or Interrupting Blows. They're pretty much 50-50, but I think Bloody Slaughter fits into what we should be doing more. And there we go. We are now a level 10 rogue, and next time we are going to go off and brave the White Marches. And that'll be cool. That'll be fun to see what kind of stuff comes out of that. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.